That's lifted the other way out to left. Blanco giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Steve, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
I think you really have to focus on what the pitcher's going to give you. If he's going to pitch you away, you got to go the other way. That way you can string together a few hits to put up some crooked numbers in this game.
Rougned Odor will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
64?
Good work that time at the plate. You'll see he hangs in there on that slider. And that's not easy to do on a tough left-handed pitcher. He manages to square it up, and he gets himself a solid single.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And he throws it away. Here's Corey Seager. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pagan. He gets there, and that's the second out. And with that, let's take a look at the Giants lineup defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, one of the most entertaining players to watch in the outfield we'll have an opportunity to see in this one. Hunter Pence. He doesn't always look smooth, kind of gangly, sometimes even awkward, but he gets the job done and comes up with some fantastic plays.
Seager, Bellinger wasn't in the lineup. I got Muncy, but he's in AAA right now. The lower league.
Freddie Freeman is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Eric Karros, this Giant ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
They'll go the short way to panic at second, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, this will be his second start of the season. In his first start, he already got himself in the win column. He'll be looking to add to that here.
Eduardo Nunez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Eric, your Dodger ball club, as they enter play here this afternoon. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
And it's been a great start to this road trip so far. They've won 4 of the first 5 games. Normally, even if you just play 500 ball on the road, you'll do fine. So they're exceeding that number and then some.
And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Hunter Pence will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and then one pitch later, he essentially turns that single into a double by letting him advance into scoring position on the wild pitch.
Kershaw comes set. Here it comes on 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in, so you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
One and two, here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, they're facing a guy today that throws a lot of strikes, so you're going to have to be aggressive early in the count, but get the ball up in the zone. Shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kemp is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Line on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, remember, this defensive shifts still that old school mentality.
This is 2
Plays
years ago,
guys
man.
straight up, so we'll see how that impacts this game.
Buster Posey will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Well, I think Summersgill is pretty well liked as an umpire, but if he gets any gruff, it seems like it's often coming from right-handed batters on pitches they don't think they can reach. I'm curious if we'll see any of that in this one.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Matt Kemp will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And that's in there for strike one.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Hard hit ball to second, and Kemp has come through. Looks like this will be good for extra bases. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
And if there's one out, maybe you think about 3 here, but he does a smart thing leading off the inning and holds at second base.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Into the seats, 0-1. Bumgarner sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
So a double and a fly ball move a man to third now with one away. Now if they could just get another fly ball, it would likely net him a run.
Jock Peterson will step in here with a runner at third now, so maybe an important at-bat here early in the ball game.
Yeah, I think you really need to get something out of this inning, even if it's just a sacrifice fly. If you let this guy off the hook, he might not even give you another chance.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the next 2 pitches. So you got to see if you can get him to chase.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Peterson is retired, 2 down now. Justin Turner will stand in, and boy, look at that batting average to start off the month of April. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ground ball left side. To his left, Tomlinson. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for L.A. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
Yeah.
Joe Panic will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Boy, that curve of his is so darn tough, especially right on the heels of that fastball. It's 20 miles an hour slower, and it dips down hard at the end.
Angel Pagan will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
And the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's easy with our presentation of Major League Baseball on the show. Thanks for